Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I recently attended AWS Summit Bengaluru 2026 at KTPO, and honestly this one felt very different from the usual tech conferences. I didn't came back thinking like AI is the future. That realization is already behind us. What really stood out was how mature the conversations had become. This summit was less about the possibilities and more about what teams are already building, shaping and struggling with in productions. So in this video, I want to share what actually mattered, especially from a builder's point of view. So from the very first keynote, it was clear that this summit wasn't about hype. Most sessions didn't ask, can I use AI? They asked that can we run this safely, reliably, and at scale? People talked openly about cost overruns, governance failures, legacy systems, and operational complexity. That honesty is what made this summit stand out for me. One term you probably heard everywhere at the summit was agentic AI. Generative AI response and agentic AI acts. These systems don't just generate the text, they analyze the context, decide the next steps, and execute the actions across systems. That's a massive shift because now we are not building features anymore, we are designing the behavior. So prompt engineering still matters, but it's no longer the hardest part. The real challenge now is the orchestration. How does an agent decide which steps comes next? How does it validate results, retry safely, or stop itself? That orchestration logic is where the systems succeed or fail, and that's where most teams are now focused. Amazon Bedrock felt like the backbone of almost every serious AI conversation, not because of the models alone, but because it provides the structure. Structure around how agents call tools, how data flows, and how policies are enforced. In enterprise environments, control matters as much as intelligence, and Amazon Bedrock is built for that reality. As agents start taking actions, safety can't be bolted on later. Identity, authorization, and policy checks have to be the part of system itself. That's where this agent course really stand out. It treats the governance as a first-class architectural concern, not a compliance checkbox. One refreshing part of this summit was the honesty around legacy systems. Not everyone is starting from microservices. AI is now being used to analyze the old code bases and extract the business logic and document the hidden workflows. That turns the modernization from guesswork into something far more systematic and less risky. It's easy to forget how physical AI really is. GPU heat, failure rates, latency, power consumptions, these are very real problems. AWS is investing in Trainium, and Graviton isn't optional, it's necessary. If infrastructure can't keep up, no amount of model innovation will matter. India's presence at the summit felt different this year, not as consumers of AI, but as contributors to the global AI stack. From language initiatives to infrastructure investments, this is long-term thinking. For builders in India, this means opportunity, but also the responsibility to build well. One demo stayed with me more than any benchmark chart. An AI agent enabling a paralyzed person to communicate and act without speaking or typing. This wasn't automation for efficiency, this was technology giving someone the independence. Moments like this reminds us why we build. If you're building with AI today, the lesson is clear. Stop chasing tools and start designing systems. Think about orchestration, safety, cost, and long-term maintenance. That mindset shift is what separates demos from the production systems. So AWS Summit Bengaluru 2026 showed that AI is growing up. The excitement is still there, but so is the responsibility. So if we build together strong foundations now, we will avoid the costly rewrites later. And that's how meaningful scalable systems are created. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye.